Hello! Same shirt as in the last video because I wanted to make sure I had this ready for you as soon as possible. In my last video about exactly how to follow the low FODMAP diet, I promised I would be making videos about low FODMAP meals, and here I am delivering. So in this video I have 7 options for low FODMAP breakfasts, one for each day of the week. Now before I get into that, let's talk bread. Everyone loves bread. Breakfast, bread. Lunch, bread. Dinner, bread, but especially for breakfast. And because the low FODMAP diet restricts many foods that include wheat, and wheat is the prime ingredient in most breads, if you think about spending 8 to 10 weeks of your life not having bread and you just don't want to do it, then I completely understand. But for that reason, I went above and beyond and I got you all the breads you can have on the low FODMAP diet. And I'm dropping them all here and here and here. You're more than welcome. Now let's get into the meals. Option 1. I saw this meal idea from someone who shared it on their Instagram stories and I'm a fan. Like, it's so good. It will sound weird, but it's so good. You need to try it. So that is 2 rice cakes or up to 2 slices of any of the breads I just showed you earlier, 2 tablespoons of cottage cheese, 2 tablespoons of strawberry jam. For jams, I must warn you that some of them have very high contents of sugar and may not be low FODMAP, but even if you want to stay on the safe side, you can always do it at home. It's super quick, lasts you a week. You just put strawberries in a pan with some water and sugar if you want, let them simmer, and then you just mush them up. You can put some ground chia seeds for some jelly-like consistency, and you also add some drops of lemon juice to help preserve the jam. You put that in a glass jar in the fridge, lasts you a week. And then on top of our delicious sandwich, you put 2 egg whites, and then you can have a coffee or a tea with that, with a splash of almond milk if you like, and bam, breakfast. For option 2, we're going simple. You can have either 1 rice cake or you can have 1 slice of the breads that I showed you earlier in the video. Spread 2 tablespoons of cottage cheese on there and then 1 slice of either smoked salmon or ham. And there you go. Then you can have it with either a coffee or a tea or whatever you prefer. Day 3, still sticking with the bread, we can have either a rice cake or 1 slice of any of the breads I showed you earlier. And then you're going to make a 1 egg omelette or scrambled egg with 1 tablespoon of cheddar cheese. And you can use little things to prepare, like a little bit of butter, some salt, some pepper, some chives. And then you slap that on the bread. And you have it with a coffee or a tea. Day 4. This day is all about satisfying that craving. So we're going for 2 rice cakes or up to 2 slices of bread from the list I showed you earlier. We're going with 1 tablespoon of peanut butter and up to 1 slightly green banana. Happy for you to accompany that with some coffee or tea. For this video, we're referring to the food list that I put here and in the link in the description below, and we're sticking to the quantities from the list. Day 5, we're going into oats territory. So for this meal, we're cooking half a cup of oats and either 1 cup of water or 1 cup of lactose-free milk, almond milk, or a combination of half a cup of water and half a cup of any of these milks. We're going to cook that up. You can add cinnamon or sugar if you like. And we're going to top it with up to 20 blueberries, up to 10 strawberries and raspberries, and up to 10 almonds. So up to those limits, you're free to go ham on that. If you want something sweet, you can even put up to 1 tablespoon of maple syrup on top of that. For day 6, we have more oatmeal. We're going with the same base as day 5, so we have half a cup of oats, and then either 1 cup of water or 1 cup of any of the milks I mentioned before, or a combination of both. And we're going to top that up with 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, up to 1 slightly green banana, and you can even add up to 20 blueberries, for example. And finally, day 7. For this final meal is something really special. We have pancakes. Yes, like you can have pancakes on a low FODMAP diet. It's great! So let me tell you, this pancake recipe, I also stole it from someone who posted it on their Instagram stories, but it's so good. So the pancake mix is basically 2 egg whites, 15 grams or half a scoop of soy protein isolate protein powder. If you want to make it chocolatey, you can even add 2 teaspoons of cocoa powder. And then we're going to add half of a slightly green banana in the batter and mix all that up. You can cook the pancakes in a little bit of butter, and then we're going to use the other half of the slightly green banana as topping. And you can even add blueberries, so up to 20, and 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. So that I know is not a lot if you liked really mapley soaked pancakes, but we have pancakes, okay? And that's it. That's 1 week of low FODMAP breakfasts that you can make and enjoy, and I hope that makes the whole experience a little bit better for you. I will make note to make more videos with meal ideas, so feel free to subscribe for the next ones, which should be lunch ideas, snack ideas, dinner ideas, and whatever you ask me for. That is all for me. I hope you liked it. Thank you again for watching, and bye!